In the Level 1 course, you learned how to conditionally format your spreadsheet. So for example, in a column, you might want to highlight all grades that are below a 65. To do that, you'd click on the column, you go to your conditional formatting, and you'd set the criteria so that any grade below a 65 could be formatted how you want. So in this case, we'll just say, maybe we'll make that red, and that would be applied to the range. You can also do some advanced conditional formatting. And by that, I mean you can highlight cells based on values in other cells. So in this example, what I want to do is I want to highlight columns A and B if the student is not recommended for graduation. So how do I do that? Is the same way with conditional formatting. However, I'm formatting the cells based on a formula. So just like you might put a formula into a cell in your spreadsheet, you can also use a formula with conditional formatting. So you want to make sure your range is right. So I want these two areas to be highlighted if the student is not recommended for graduation, right? And I want that to be highlighted in yellow if that's the case. So what my formula is V2 being equal to the value no. It's important to put quotes around that value. And you'll notice right now my formula is not ready. It's not going to take. This box is highlighted in or outlined in red. Right, but once I make my formula right, you'll see that the box is outlined in blue. And you'll see that the first name's highlighted in yellow, but not both of the columns highlighted in yellow if the student wasn't recommended. So that's actually a really simple fix. All right, in the formula for column V, we're going to keep column V the same. So if you've ever dragged a formula down, you know that the formula changes. And as it goes through this range, we don't want the formula to change or what it's looking for to change. So I'm going to put a $sign, which fixes this attribute. So it's always going to look in column V for the recommendation, but I'm not putting a $sign here because when I look for a different student, that value is going to change, all right? Because it's not going to be looking, if I'm looking for Billy Cook, I don't want it to look in V2. I want it to look in V, but I want now to go to 3. So I'm not putting a $sign here. So you'll note that my final formula for this example would be right here, as you see, all right? And then I can press done, all right? And there's a lot more that you can do with advanced conditional formatting using the custom formula is formulas. Thanks for watching, and check the website listing and the description below. I'm going to paste a link there for you to use to learn more about custom formulas and advanced conditional formatting in Google Sheets.